Bashar Ahmad, aide to President Muhammad Buhari, has attacked Sahara reporters, and let's hear what he said. Well, Bashar Ahmad, who is the special assistant to President Muhammad Buhari on digital and new media, has taken to his verified Facebook handle to condemn a certain report by Sahara reporters whereby Afenifere compared Prophet Muhammad to Sunday Igboho. According to Bashar Ahmed, that report by Sahara reporters that Afenifere comparing our beloved prophet to Sunday Igboho is condemnable. The two can never be compared in any way. I strongly protest and condemn the report and ask all the meaningful people to also condemn and report it. Record that Sahara reporters had earlier made a publication on their Facebook handle which prompted Bashar to react to the controversial post. In the post, portrayal of Prophet Muhammad has elicited condemnation and anger among Muslim faithfuls, which has often led to violence. In many European countries, newspaper and media organizations consider his freedom of speech to even caricature Muslim figures, leading to violence and even killings in places like France and Belgium. Okay, you have condemned it. You say you don't like it, and I think you are entitled to your opinion. The person that compared both are entitled to their opinion, and you are entitled to your opinion because you don't like what it is. So I see no reason why people have to kill people for that reason. Yes, you don't have to. You don't have to take other people's lives. You don't have to take other people's lives because of that. You are entitled to your opinion, and you don't believe or you don't like what he has said, because this religion of 18, it has caused more problem. It has caused more problem in this all over the world, not only in one particular country, all over the world. It has caused a lot of problem all over the world, and people still do not want to learn. You see. Well, I smell war in Nigeria very soon. You wanted to wake up sleeping dog, Abi. Muslims don't fight and run, no. They fight till the end. A word is enough for a wise. Smelly mouth. Everything is war and blood to you because you have government who support you here in Nigeria. Don't promote war. It does not solve problems. It may even consume you, the promoter. Why do you people compare Mohammed with Jesus Christ? Well, their moment won't start again. Go and ask the Ogogoro village parents. Well, the group should desist from this madness. Prophet Muhammad should be respected. The group should avoid toying the line of religious bigotism in order to provoke the Muslims. What are they provoking? I don't even know. You are why can you be fighting for somebody? Let the God himself fight for himself. If really the God is worth fighting for or is powerful. I don't know what has that comparing. And when Rufai was comparing one thing, making an illustration, what happened? Whatever that he does or whatever he has in his heart is his own problem. If he has problem with anybody or with God or whatever, that should be his problem and the person that is talking about. But I don't know why these people always take it as a very, very serious issue, that with all the problems that we have at times, it is the religion that they want to go into. Is what is the business of the Buhari's aid to all these statements made here and there? I blame the publisher for intentionally and foolishly publishing such nonsense that is capable of fueling religious problems. The prophet is not an ordinary person that can be compared with any creation in the universe, talk less of people like Sunday. If you compare and the God does not like it, the God knows how to deal with the person. So why do you want to make problem where there is none? Sarah should apologize immediately for this ill and unforgettable act and be appropriately guided. Quickly tell me reasons why Igboho can't be compared with Muhammad. In fact, Igboho is even better than him. That's what someone says here. Igboho had 3 wives, while Muhammad had 12 wives. Igboho is fighting to liberate his tribe from bondage of Fulani, while Muhammad fought for his personal religion. Igboho has charms and can disappear, while a pedophile don't have any charms and powers. Well, that one's a comparison to that. What is wrong with that comparing Sunday with Muhammad? Even Sunday is more kind hearted than Satanist prophet Mohammed, who is a murderer. Don't you guys see how Muslims are killing people? Is that what is written in their Quran? To kill or to fight for God, blood-sucking religion? Well, like I said, everybody is entitled to his or her opinion when it comes to this kind of a thing. Of all the problems that we are faced with, you can imagine Buhari's aide coming out to talk about somebody comparing, not comparing. I don't understand. But Fulani S-men and bandits are not their problems to talk about. They are not their problems to talk about. Is that really making sense? I feel and weep for your ignorance. Go and read your study, your Bible. See where Jesus asked his disciples to sell their garments and buy a sword which was used to cut off the ear of Roman soldier. So tell me, was Jesus fighting for? That's what someone says here. Well, it's always the norm to back up claims on religious issues with quotations of verses or material. Show us where you got this information from. By the way, if you only understood what is the armor of God that the Bible talks about, you would have realized that the sword Jesus talked about was not a physical one. It was Jesus that admonished Peter and healed the man's ear. He wouldn't have done that if he wanted violence. Read Ephesians 6 verse 17 to make it even clearer. That from make it clearer, start from verse 11 if you want to really have a better understanding. We start from verse 11. Well, is this criticism also part of a presidential advisory on digital matters? Buhari just packed around himself terrorists who pretend to have gone to school. You like it or not, Nigeria is dead and it will break into 1,001 pieces. And like I said, I don't know what has that got to do with a Buhari's aid. In as much you are Buhari's aid, you must keep whatever you keep it to yourself until you are no longer holding any position as far as the federal or the politics or the federal whatever is concerned. Because to me, it's neither here nor there. You bringing this matter in the first place, what has that got to do? Of course, they are all speaking the same mind. They all have the same mind and they are speaking the same language. You can't even compare Igboho with real pastors and real imam. Talk less of our beloved prophet Mohammed. I condemn it. As you have the right to condemn with your keyboard, they also have the right to compare and contrast with their pen. We spiritual beings, Sunday Igboho is fighting for the freedom of masses, while the followers of your spiritual being are terrorists and bandits, even haters. So guys, let's hear your opinion and know your thoughts on this matter.